Could Newcastle's painful transfer window get a bit easier? Brentford striker Yoane Wissa continues to train away from the first team amid uncertainty over his future and interest from multiple rival clubs, Newcastle being one of them. But former Newcastle boss Alan Pardew isn't sure about him.
I can't see that one. I don't see where he fits in. I don't think he's a replacement for Isak. Whether he's the backup, would Wissa want to be a backup?
I wouldn't have thought so.
No, nor me.
I think Alan was asking the question really. He wasn't doubting Wissa's ability. I mean, nobody would they? 19 Premier League goals last season.
Yes.
What a great season that he has. Just how he would fit in.
I think for the
Newcastle.
Yeah, I think for the money, it's a great signing. They've lost Callum Wilson, and they could lose Isak. So he's not the answer for Isak. He's the answer for Callum Wilson. What if they sign Sesko, gets an injury? You want a top striker like Wissa available. So many competitions as well, Jeff.
Yeah. And their options are running out, aren't they?
Of course.
Because obviously it seems like Manchester United are favourites now to sign Sesko. So where does that leave
So
Newcastle?
frustrating. Eddie Howe must be thinking, like, anyone we go for, I mean, Gahey didn't want to come. João Pedro didn't want to come. Anyone who they say they're interested in, someone else comes and snaps them up.
James Trafford went to Manchester
Must be so
City
frustrating,
instead.
mate.
Dare I mention Ollie Watkins?
Pardon?
Dare I mention Ollie Watkins? Newcastle are looking for a striker. If Ollie Watkins is unhappy at Villa...
Is it Max Scott coming in now to do
What?
Stop it, Jeff.
Okay. Sorry, mate. But, you know, it's one of those things that maybe...
60 million. Lovely. Give us 60 and we'll start talking.
Well, I have to ask you, you know, while we wait for Max, if I'm Ruben Amorim and you've got Benjamin Sesko, 22, pretty much unproven, 2 seasons
Not
in the
prolific.
Bundesliga, 14 goals followed by 13 goals, or Ollie Watkins, I mean, I would be looking at Watkins all day long.
100%. But if you're the Manchester United board, are you saying they'd rather go for a 22-year-old? If you're talking 10, 15 million difference rather than a 30-year-old.
But their need is now.
Of course. Amorim needs now. He needs the next 2-3 months.
Yeah.
Not someone who might need a couple of seasons still. But Watkins isn't going anywhere, Jeff.
Jack has just texted and he's taken the words right out of my mouth. He said, Jean-Philippe Mateta is the answer.
Yes.
Has anyone bid? And that, Jack, is a brilliant
Outstanding player.
question.
Yes.
He had a wonderful, wonderful season. Kessie has texted to say, Jeff just said, replace Isak. I didn't realise we'd sold him. And well, you haven't, Kessie. Do you think he's going to be there next season, Kessie? Hand on heart? I don't think he will be.
Guess who
Really
Newcastle
don't think he
play
will
at
be.
home? Second game in.
Liverpool?
Yep.
Interesting. So it's looking, let's put it this way, Kessie, it's looking more and more likely that Newcastle will be without Alexander Isak next season. So which striker should they replace him with if he moves? 03717 223344 is the number to call. Andy the Geordie has done exactly that now. Andy has an interesting shout for Isak's replacement. Morning, Andy.
Morning, Jeff. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing really well, mate. How about you?
Yeah, good. I've got 2 names for you. The first one's a present for you. It's a young lad from Washington, just left Newcastle, called Josh Donaldson. He's just signed for Hartlepool, and he's going to be your star striker for the next few years.
Not this season he won't be, because we've loaned him out straight away.
Yeah, not this season, but honestly, watch that.
Looking forward to that.
Player.
He's played pre-season friendlies and he's looked the business. So
He bangs the goals in for fun. He's a great lad.
Excellent.
Anyway, next one. Who should replace Isak?
Go on,
Tell
then.
Harry Kane to come back to England and break Shearer's record at his hometown club.
That's an interesting thought. What do you think the chances of that are?
I don't know. I think he's got a decent release clause if a Premier League club comes in for him.
He won't leave, Andy. I've got a question for you, Andy, though.
Gabby, you hate us, so you don't want him to come back.
Okay, one quick question. Monday the 25th of August, Monday night, 8 p.m, Newcastle versus Liverpool. What team is Isak playing for?
He'll be in black and white. He's been told he's not going anywhere.
That'll be an electric atmosphere, Jeff. A Monday night under the lights.
It is. I mean, look. Let's look at your view that Harry Kane, Mike. Harry Kane's hugely different player to Isak, isn't he?
He is, but the way he drops and gets involved deeper in the game will bring Gordon and Elanga into the game a lot more, and that 3 will work really well. Gordon and Kane have been very good when they've linked up together for England. Yes, he hasn't got long left in his legs, but you can sell him that dream of breaking the Premier League record at Newcastle in a black and white shirt.
And beating Shearer's record as well at his old club.
Yeah, and then obviously if Isak goes, he goes. We don't need one player for that team. We need a team, and that's what Eddie's building. So if Isak's not there, he's not there. Someone else will come and do the job. But Harry Kane break all the records at Newcastle.
I'll tell you what, Andy, I'm not sure it's going to happen, but it's a really interesting thought. Thanks for the call. I'll tell you the other thing, Andy, is in 5 years we'll sell Josh Donaldson back to you for about 20 million. Is that okay?
That's fine, mate. I know his dad very well.
Good lad. Andy, thanks very much indeed for that.
Boys, bye.
I don't think it's going to happen, but I tell you what a story it would be.
I know. I just don't think after winning his first trophy, he's going to want to leave. They've just signed Diaz as well. They're strengthening Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
I don't see him leaving.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.